Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who taught me this truth and rule well. And I want to say Shalom to Yakmanakwat out there pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again with another lesson. This one's titled, The Folly is Strong with This One. Alright, something that just came to my mind. Of course, Star Wars reference. I'm gonna watch the movies lately, so I was like, I was struggling for a minute trying to figure out what was I gonna name this one. And, instead of the Force is strong with this one, the Folly is strong with this one. Alright, and this video, came to me. Alright, this is a video that we're gonna be touching on because this is a video that I wanted to make a lesson on. I just saw it today. It was on my homepage for YouTube. Which, there used to be a lot more interesting things that popped up. And of course, you got the brothers videos, of course. Those are interesting. But I mean, as in, things like, like from Raleigh La Yasharala, that's where this video come from. They used to come across the homepage more. Now you don't see them. And it actually popped up in my shorts, I believe. So sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't see them. I don't know what this is, but this is I don't know, I'll have to go and watch this later. It's in my history now. I don't know what this is, but every once in a while they'll give us some stuff. Okay? And this is one that man, that just came across my page, and I don't even know what to say about it. It's I don't even know when it was posted. Was it posted today? 17 hours ago. Okay, so yesterday. And man, I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't have any words for this. It's just some stupid shit, man. The Folly is strong with this one. I'm gonna just go ahead and play it. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video and pause the music and let you go ahead and watch it, because I don't even know what to say about it. It's just completely dumb. It's stupid. This is just folly at its finest, man. Folly at its lowest point. Here you go. Of course, it's Jake. You gotta believe you can do it. She don't believe you can do it. He don't believe you can do it. What the fuck? And I mean, look, man, what did he use? What did he dump on himself? Cocoa Puffs and chocolate milk. God damn, man. God damn. Of course, this video is titled, Our People Have Reduced Themselves into Being the World's Biggest Clowns. And that's true, man. Look. You always try to have, look, our people are quick to blame the white man for everything, and Esau is evil as hell, man. He is the devil at the end of the day. There's just certain things. How are you gonna blame Esau on this one, Jake? He made you do it. He made you go into the store, find those Cocoa Puffs, find that chocolate milk, and say, I gotta believe I could do it, and dump it all over yourself in the middle of a Walmart, and nowhere, this would have happened nowhere else but a Walmart. This is some Walmart shit, all right? That's why I don't even like going to Walmart. Walmart, man, is... If you want to see the lowest down, dirtiest, under the curses, the most, Jake, go to Walmart. All right, you're gonna see fucking, year-old weaves falling apart with, wigs that are tattered and look like they were picked up at a yard sale. You're gonna see bitches with their edges all the way down to their nose. All right, laid all the way down to their nose. You're gonna see men with afros that haven't been picked out in 75 years. All right, matted, and you're gonna see Jake walking around. In muscle shirts or with a new trend with Jake Min is wearing, joggers that are so tight you can see their whole shit. All right, their whole rod just chilling. All right, and the women, what they do is they wear the pants that are they'll be here. That is, you got these big old fat Jake women, 355 pounds. All right, and they wear some booty shorts. All right, they wear some booty shorts. All their cellulite and everything just hanging out in the open, just hobbling around, and you'll always know where they are because they're super loud. And what are you gonna do? Blame Esau about this? Look, man, Esau does things. Yeah, he opened up CERN portal yesterday and did all this other shit. But you can't say that Esau made you go in here and dump some Cocoa Puffs on your head. This is a problem with Jake, man. Jake has a habit of loving folly. This is the shit that they love, man. This is the shit that they love. They love this type of shit, and they love to teach it to the next generation, man. It's like a video that I was watching a little bit earlier, like a Fallout video by Elder it's like Minatazatba. Where was it? It was like a Fallout video on Little RT, and I was watching. It was a little bit older, but it was around here somewhere. Here it is. Black culture spawning baby demons now. And you remember Little RT, get the fuck up out my face. I'm gonna stay the fucking mile. You know, all that shit. You know, it's ridiculous. But, I mean, it's a catchy song. That's because he didn't write it. Some, you know, older brother, someone probably wrote it for him. And you got the female version now. All right? It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. And these kids is kids. They ain't even adults yet, man. You know? But... And this is the type of people that look right here. These are the type of people they get to learn from. Right here. Iced out watches. This type of shit. All right. These type of people. See them? White shirt. Always the white shirt, man. White shirt and a Jesus piece. And that's who they get to learn from, man. That's who they get to learn from. These are the people that are teaching them. All right. These are the people that are teaching them, man. You know? And, you know, it's just ridiculous. And you see how these people come up and talk against the elders, apostles, brothers, all right, of Great Millstone, where they're out there on the highways and byways. You see what they say, you know? It's never anything good, because this. They don't want to see. Let's go back. Use the brother as an example again. The elder brother. They don't want to see this. Okay? They don't want to see this. They don't want to see two, you know, strong melanated men standing there doing the Lord's business. They want to see this. You gotta believe you can do it. Fucking stupid, man. It's dumb. It's dumb. And look, you just done messed this shit up. You're probably gonna get a charge now. Fuck, man. Let's read some comments. I got some scriptures planned. I'm not in no rush today. We're in the Sabbath, so I'm not in any rush. Grab myself a drink. All right. Got the Topo Chico out today. An excellent mineral water if you want one. But we got Deuteronomy. This is Yuktan Ban Ashar, 9738. He's probably got a different name. Ayawab Ban Ashar. All right. I don't know anything about. I'm gonna assume he's a brother until you know, he'll be innocent until proven guilty. All right, because you know. That's just how it works. And unlike Esau's kingdom, where you're guilty until proven innocent. No, he seems, you know, it just says Hebrew Israelites. So, I don't know. He seems to be brotherly on the comment board, so I'll refer to him as a brother, and, you know, unless proved otherwise. Hopefully he's not proved otherwise. Hopefully he is a brother. Deuteronomy 28:28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. And actually, matter of fact, I want to go see what this has to say in the Good News Translation. Hopefully it'll give us something. I gotta believe it will. I gotta believe it can do it. I gotta believe it'll do it. Where are we? That's ridiculous. Come on. Ha! Deuteronomy 28:28. The Lord will make you lose your mind. He will strike you with blindness and confusion. This damn sure looks like he lost his mind to me. This guy lost his mind. You gotta believe you can do it. She don't believe you can do it. He don't believe you can do it. They don't believe you can do it. Just, oh man. I mean, it's catchy, but it's just fucking dumb as hell, man. That shows you even in Jake in their folly, you know, still got salt. It's just stupid, man. It's just dumb. It's folly. You shouldn't be doing it. You know, that poor workers got to go and clean it up. And it's, you know, it's a light form of judgment on their part too. You know, now they getting fucked your day up now. You know, New Life version says the Lord will punish you by making you crazy and blind and troubled in your mind. That's a good little rhyme. Oh, didn't mean to continue it, but the Lord will punish you by making you crazy and blind and troubled in the mind. Troubled in your mind. There you go. And you can see it with Jake. They're all fucked up, man. They got some shit wrong with their head. The Lord will strike you with madness, blindness, and panic. And that's in the New Living Translation. I personally prefer the Good News Translation over any of these other of course, the King James Version overall, but out of all these other translations, Good News Translation, the Lord will make you lose your mind. He will strike you with blindness and confusion. Sure looks like the Lord made this guy lose his mind. Fucking Cocoa Puffs and chocolate milk. God damn. We got this one from seems to be just Azan. Seems to be given double honors to the apostles of the Great Millstone. So all right, so it seems to be a brother. So brother Azan, I'll go ahead and say he has this scripture, Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I had planted you, O house of Israel, as a choice vine, a completely faithful seed. How then have you turned against me into degenerate shoots of a foreign and wild vine? Now, I'm not sure what the AMP version is, but seems that's exactly what Esau has done. Let's go and see what this says in the King James Version. We'll get that in a minute. That's the scripture I have loaded up and locked and loaded. It says, this is Jeremiah 2:21 in the King James Version. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? Here it is, the Lord knew you, and now you're looking at this person like, what? Who the hell? Who's this? I don't know you. Weren't you? Man, you look just like, I can't believe that's you anymore. You used to act so different. He doesn't even, a degenerate shoot. You turned against him. Wow, what in the world? This was a choice vine. What the hell happened to it? Imagine if you planted, top quality watermelon seeds, and then you get some weird fucked up looking triangle ass fruit. What the fuck is this? I didn't plant this shit. I planted some good seeds. Where the hell did this come from? You'd be mad as hell, would you not? Would you not be mad as hell? You'd be mad as hell. You'd be like, what the fuck, man? I done tended to these crops, trying to grow, and here it is. I had good seed. I know it was a good seed. Because some of them turned out right, but look at all these ones, all fucked up looking triangular. Watermelons ain't triangular. You know how pissed you'd be mad as shit. You would be mad as shit. Okay? You would be mad as shit. So how much more so do you think with the Lord when here it is, he planted a choice vine, and then all you see these degenerate roots coming up, these shoots coming up. What the fuck is this? You'd be mad. You would be mad. All right? And you'd want to uproot them, would you not? You'd get these out of here. You don't want them to fuck up the soil or something. You'd be mad. The Lord has all the reason to be mad. Hell, I'm mad. All right, and I haven't even, I don't even get to see all the things that the Lord sees, and I'm mad about it, man. There's sometimes, I just ponder sometimes the things that, the Lord. You got to think about how Yahushua must have, the sheer amount of begging and pleading he must have done with his Father, so that he didn't just wipe us all out. Because that's what the Father was going to do. He was just going to wipe us all out. Honestly, hey, and that shows you that the Lord's the better person than I am. All right, Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, because I don't know. I would have probably wiped everybody out. That's why I'm not the Lord. All right, the Lord's the Lord, because these people, man, seeing these people, that shows you that the Lord does have mercy and compassion. All right, that he's still even going to save 1/3 of people out of all of this, because our man, these people are through. Our people have. This is when you see how we're portrayed. All right. And you can say, "Oh, you look white to me." Well, I'm what you would call you would call me a bean or a spick or what you will, because I'm actually a so-called a Mexican. All right, but I look white. You're right. We come in different colors and shapes and sizes. Congratulations. But these people, they make us, all right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they make us look bad, all right? And it's not always just the so-called Negroes, the so-called black people. It's the Latinos as well, going out there fucking, they do the same shit, all right? If you got what's called with cooning with Judah, then what would you call it with us? I don't know. Wanting, all right? Wanting, Joseing, whatever you want to fucking call it, all right? We do the same thing out there, man, all right? We do the same thing. All right, now I believe I go back to the tribe of Judah. All right, regardless of what my seed line, what would appear my seed line goes back to, Issachar. All right, because it's so-called Mexican, but some of these so-called Mexicans are actually Judites, and some of these so-called black people are actually Issacharites. You got to realize they were hand in hand, man, hand in hand. So they skin color, Esau. That's all they know is deep skin color. So some Issacharites might have got down with some Judite women, and their kids came out looking like Judites, and they might have been in the slave trade, and they were just Issacharites, They want to know, you're black. No, that's actually a Issacharite, but you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know, because all they go off is skin color. But all our people do it too. Native Americans do the same shit. We all do the same shit, all right? It's just, you know, I don't know if there's necessarily a name for Issachar and Gad's folly, like they have, you know, cooning, as they call it. You know, it's mentioned on here. Cooning, you know, is such a joke these days. It's just, I don't know. I guess it could be really considered the same thing, all right? Showing off for the white man, really. It's just, look, this is the problem, is because our people will go and do shit like this. All right, you'll see Judah, Issachar, Gad, and all the other tribes. You'll see them go and do stuff like this, and then who is the quickest to blame? Oh, the white man's painting us as bad. Well, you could have helped him. You could have not helped him so much. You could have not gone through Walmart and poured Cocoa Puffs and chocolate milk on yourself. That's just ridiculous. You know, that's ridiculous. All right, and Issachar, man, you know, the so-called Mexicans, they have a big problem with punking people, man. A real problem with punking people, staring them down, mad dogging them, all right, trying to get a reaction out of people, all right? And then when a reaction comes, hey, calm down, hey, I was just playing, fool. After, you know, fucking with people and fucking with people and fucking with people and fucking with people, all right? And really, you know, Issachar and Gad act, you know, damn near identical because they're so intermingled in the community, all right? So intermingled in the community. If you go down to like I said, places in like Parker, Arizona, man, where they have res and stuff around those areas, it's a lot of Issachar and a lot of Gad, and they're intermingled, man. They live as one together, man. So they act a lot the same, all right? And as of the coming years that have been, you know, last 10, 15 years, really, you've seen Issachar and Gad, so-called, you know, Latinos and Native Americans, taking on a persona more akin to a Judite. You know, the head tribe, they're, you know, you see these Issacharite women that are now acting like Judite women, all right? And everyone's, you even see the white woman, all right? The Edomite woman starting to act like the Judite women, right? Oh, I don't need no damn man to tell me nothing. You know, it's, hey, man. That poison backfired on them, man. That poison backfired on them. But you see this with all of our people. It's not just a Judite thing, all right? It's all Israel thing. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, they go out there and it's just folly, man. Wanting to get attention, views. It's all out there. It's just, you know. And then when something goes down or something, you know, when someone says something, oh, it's the white man. It's a white. How? The white man made you go over there and get those Cocoa Puffs? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Okay, this is just dumb Jake shit. All right, this is just dumb shit. All right, to get views, And you see Esau over here. He knew it was all about a video. Watch, look at Esau. Watch him. Watch, right here. He waved to the camera, right? So, hey, man, Folly. This is Proverbs 10 and 23. It is a sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding hath wisdom. Now, do you think Mr. Cocoa Puff here has any wisdom in him? No. First of all, what is wisdom? We're not gonna even get the Google version. We're just gonna go to the Bible. We're gonna go to the Blue Letter Bible. That's where we'll get our definition from. So what is wisdom anyway? Right? We hear this term a lot. Wisdom. Now, some say wisdom is for cowards, right? That's what some people say. All right. But those people that say that, guess what? They don't have wisdom. All right. So, look at the word wisdom. All right, wisdom right here. Ma'ah. All right, or let's see.
Strong's H2451. Chokhmah.
All right, Chokhmah. So of course it just says wisdom. All right, wisdom goes back to a root word. All right, what is wisdom? To be wise, to be or become wise, to act wisely. Okay, wise. Okay, so unfortunately we can't get the full thing, but it goes back to being wise. What is being wise? Well, let's see if there's a scripture that just says wise. And let's get it. Make one wise. What is wise. Ooh.
Strong's H 7919. Sachel. Sachel.
All right, Sachel. All right, I want to go and check it out real quick and a couple other different verses. Make sure, you know, they're similar. All wise men. So is it the same word? All wise men. All wise men. No, so that goes back to a different word. That goes back to wisdom. Okay, so that's a different word. Let's go and see. So that goes back to wisdom. Any wise on this wise. Take you wise. So that's like, oh, any on this wise, you know, and any wise. But take you wise men. Wise men. Wise goes back to Hacham again. Wise, being, you know, wisdom. So let's try to find another one. Let's see what other definitions Sakal comes up into though, because this is talking about, you know, wisdom as well. But it's not wisdom. It's just the act of being wise. Wise. Let's see where else it shows up. It shows up in make one wise, guiding his hands wittingly. Those are other words for being wise. Prosper, understood, prosper, success. Behaved wisely. There you go, wisely. All right, wisely. Okay. Yeah, so wise and wisely, prosper. There's different words for it, but what does it mean? It's a call.
Strong's H 7919. Sachel. Sachel.
Okay. To be prudent, be circumspect, wisely understand, prosper. There you go. Act circumspect. So prudent. What does it mean to be prudent?
Prudent.
Guess we'll get the Google definition. Acting or showing care and thought for the future. Now, does Mr. Cocoa Puff here look like he's showing care for the future? No, he doesn't. Looks like he's dumping some Cocoa Puffs on his head and putting some chocolate milk on his head. How is that going to help him in the future? Is that going to help him? No, it's not going to help him in the future. Matter of fact, it's going to do the opposite. It's going to hold him down. Yeah, how are you going to... Just stupid, man. It's just dumb. You're making a mess. You know, the workers got to clean that up. It's just stupid. It's folly, and it's just dumb. That's not being prudent. Other words for prudent. Acting with or showing care and thought for the future. Other words are wise, judicious, sagacious, sage, shrewd, advisable, well-advised, circumspect, which is another word we got in here, to be circumspect. What does circumspect mean?
Circumspect.
Wary and unwilling to take risks. If anything, you took a risk that you might slip and bust your goddamn head open. Okay? This is a risk. Okay? This is a risk. What if Esau went crazy and, get him, gotta shoot him down. He's gonna start he's gonna start a fight in here, and just shoot you down because and you know how Esau's quick to overreact. Hey, he's spilling shit on the floor. Shoot him. Get him down, Is that circumspect? No, that's a risk. This guy probably went to jail, man. Guy probably went to jail. What other words do we have here? Wisely understand, prosper. What does it mean to prosper or to be prosper? Stop trying to sell some shit. No, I just want to know what it means. To succeed in an enterprise or activity. To achieve economic success, to become strong and flourishing. This guy is none of those things. Okay? Let's go and watch the video again. I just realized Jake wearing two different shoes. He's wearing a shoe and a boot. And a pair of fresh print swim trunks.
You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. And that's the truth. I believe you can do it. You guys believe you can do it. You guys believe you can do it. Don't worry about it. She don't believe you can do it. Don't worry about it. He don't believe you can do it. It don't matter if they don't believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. You gotta think you can do it. You gotta feel like you can do it. You gotta constantly tell yourself you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
walking on by. Wonder if he believed he could do it. Dumb. Jake, man. Jake's bad enough to give you a goddamn headache most of the time. All right, let's get Proverbs 15 and 21. Like I said, most of these, I have a loss of words. I can get the scriptures, but it's just dumb, man. There's just not much you can say other than it's just dumb. It's just stupid, you know? They're just stupid. You know, shaking my head, you know? Shalom, shaking my head. This guy, look, man. Look, Jake. First of all, your profile picture is fucking stupid, okay? First of all, Gold Samurai 7777. You got a picture of Jada Pinkett, all right, photoshopped onto the top of Tupac. Ha ha, I get it, because she's bald. Ha ha ha, she was with Tupac. Ha ha ha. But look, man, how are you going to come around on in this truth? All right, and a lot of the time, people that show up on this page, or, you know, even back in the day when the elder Yashua Wamba used to have Two Through an Info, you know, somehow with these shorts, random people are able to show up. You know, I don't know if they're pushing these shorts more than regular videos, but a lot of random people show up. So who knows? But this guy seems to be, he knows what an agent is. And if you go here, you see he's got video Hebrew, but then all his videos are of Malcolm X. And then just, you know, this guy doesn't have I don't know. This guy is not right. All right, I'm assuming he's not right because there's no videos on his page. He's got a picture of Jada Pinkett Smith as Tupac. He's been around since 2020. He got videos about credit, videos on Africa. Why do you have videos about Africa? All right, why do you have so many videos on Africa? You know, I regret moving to America from Ghana. Let's go back to Africa. All these different. America was never built for black people. You know, Africa better than America. Don't quit your job and randomly move to Africa. Don't move abroad if you are doing well in Africa. What else do we got? You know, 28-year-old lady left America to South Sudan. African. Here it is. Go black to Africa. Who would have guessed that he's watching that? Who would have guessed? You know, so this guy is he thinks he's still African. He doesn't even know who the fuck he is, man. Over here thinking he's African. Doesn't even realize he's an Israelite. You know, got videos about, you know, can black men go to, do Australian women love black men? You know, I checked this out earlier. Look, do Australian women love black men? Ridiculous. Okay? Ridiculous. I mean, there's nothing wrong with watching a video like that. I mean, like, if you're trying to go and get you a wife or something, but I mean, like, and here's the Hebrew. Malcolm X. So, where's the Hebrew? The book of Job, a message to black men, penis envy of European men, borderless Africa, again, and with those African people. One video by GMS. Yahushua is coming back. I believe he's either in GMS or a GMS affiliate. Jacob is the beginning. So I know some of these names. And then the other ones I don't know anything about. You know, it looks like this guy's a mixed mind bug out. And I don't even want to say he's an Israelite because, I mean, he is an Israelite. But he's not a Hebrew Israelite because he doesn't even know he's an Israelite, more than likely. Or does or doesn't he? Because he's talking about going back to Africa. You know? Dating and dress videos and money and music. What's he listening to? I'm not going to judge him on his music, but Pop Smoke, you know, Notorious B.I.G., Kendrick, Ghetto Boys, Tupac, all right, Takeoff, 21 Savage. And I like some of that music too, but I mean, like, I don't know. You'd never see it show up on my playlist, though. I mean, you'd never see the show up on my playlist. Not on, you know. And keep your private stuff and truth separated, man. Like if you go on my page here, like I said, I hate to use myself as an example, but you won't see playlists. I mean, you will, as in like you'll see, you know, these are my private playlists. All right. First of all, they're all private from me. All right, because this is what I use to. Well, sometimes I'll watch lessons on my non-lesson channel. I don't make any videos on the channel. It's just I use it for music and stuff. So I don't have all my. You know, I don't want to see a video of you know, the apostles and elders right next to a side of a video of I don't know, like some rap band, some rap group. You know, I keep it separate. Okay, and you know, someone goes on my page. What's this? It just makes you look. Keep business. You know. business is business, man. You got to keep that on lock. Okay, you can't have, you don't want somebody to go, oh, see what type of brother this is, and here it is, you got Hebrew Israelite videos mixed in with I don't know, for example, what if you're into guns? Okay, what if you're into guns? What if you have videos in guns and you have playlists about guns? What's that gonna make them think of you? All right, this is for the truth. You're doing this for the truth. This is your truth channel. Keep a truth channel where there's just nothing but truth on it. Don't mix them, man. Don't mix them, especially if you're not making videos, that's, hey, you do you. But when you start making videos, you're trying to come into this truth, it's recommended you just create a profile. Like, look, for example, go over to see, Azan, I think he had some stuff. Look, this looks to be all stuff related or related to the truth in some type of way, or videos that are about it. You don't see any other things mixed in there. All right, you don't even see a playlist bar. If you go to my page, I don't think you see a playlist bar either, because all my playlists are separate. There's nothing bad in them. They're just my playlists. Like, this is all the full playlist that I use for all the music that you hear in these videos. This is the whole playlist for that. And I could open it up and make it, public if you want. Matter of fact, if someone's asked for it, I will, but I don't want it clouding up my page. Oh, a playlist, what is it? Don't want none of that. So, pet peeve. At the end of the day, you do you, Jake, but keep your stuff separate, man. Just look, man, keep your stuff separate. You don't want to see, that's a pet peeve of mine when I go over to someone's page. That's, you see them on you go over on GMS North Carolina's comment board, and you see someone, posting a scripture, and then you go to their page, and all you see is videos of rappers, all right, and women advice, and how to get on your grind. I'm like, what are you doing, Jake? But you won't see a single lesson. They haven't put up a single lesson, man. Pet peeve of mine. Just pet peeve of mine. Not saying you got to do it, but pet peeve of mine. But he was saying agent. Look, Jake, and that's one thing that pissed me off too. Look, Jake. Not everybody's an agent. This guy isn't an agent. How is he an agent? What's he an agent? Now, could he be an agent at the day? Sure, anybody can be an agent at the end of the day, but I don't think this guy's an agent, man. I don't think he's an agent. I think this is just a dumb Jake. Agent. No. And what, do you click to jump on any dumb Jake that does anything stupid? They're an agent, Someone does the milk crate challenge. Agent. He's an agent. No, that's just Jake being dumb. What about all these shootings going down? Are they agents? Some of them might be, but look, he's a crip. He's an agent. No, our people never do that. That's an agent. No, our people do that shit. Our people's filled with folly, and they're filled with mirth, and they're filled with wickedness and evil and just all sorts of shit. What about all the Moes, all right, the Bati men that have been coming out lately? They're all agents because Jake's not about that, huh? Those must all be agents. No, they're not all agents, man. They're just that's Jake's wicked, man. Jake is wicked. They're evil with certain things, man. And they're not evil like Esau is evil, but Jake is just wicked as shit, man. Just wicked as shit. And this guy said for real though, and I wouldn't say this guy, he was just agreeing. He could the guy be an agent at the end of the day? Sure. I don't think he is. I don't think Mr. Cocoa Puff Milkhead is an agent. I think he's just a dumbass Jake. All right. And Cooney is such a joke these days. Jake is the laughing stock of the world and still buck dancing. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And Jake will do this type of shit and then go on to be like, the white man always has this hate against us. Why? Really? I wonder why, Jake. Wonder why. I wonder. Well, no, not. I wonder why, because it is Esau's birthright. That's what. Look, you're not making it easy not to hate you, Jake. You make it real easy to hate you because all the shit you do. And Jake will do this type of shit, but why you the white man just don't like us? I'm like, well, look, man. Some of these people in there probably weren't even thinking about how much they hated Jake that day. Esau, was probably going about their business. They weren't thinking about Jake at the time being, and then they saw, oh, stupid, riled them all up, got their horns to show up. Just stupid, man. It's just dumb, man. Jake just pisses me the fuck off a lot of the time. Jake just pisses me off a lot of the time. Again, Proverbs 15:21. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly. Not going around dumping milk on yourself. Stupid. Just dumb, man. It's just dumb. It's just stupid. Luke 16:15. And he said unto them, ye, and this is Yahushua speaking, right? Luke 16:15. We're actually gonna we're actually just go up from 14. Luke 16 and 14. And the Pharisees also, who were covetous, heard all these things, and they derided him. And he said unto them, Yahushua speaking in red letter, Ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but Yahweh knoweth your hearts, for that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of Yahweh. Okay? So these things that is highly esteemed and well thought of by men, Lord hates those things. It's an abomination to him. You think the Lord's happy with this guy going around and dumping milk on himself and cocoa? But what the fuck is that even? What are you accomplishing, Jake? What did you accomplish by doing that? It's folly. It's stupid. It's dumb. Okay? And this is the type of shit that's highly esteemed among men. Okay? They go, oh, ha, ha, that's funny as shit, man. That's funny. Look at him. It's not funny. It's not even funny, man. There's certain things that are funny, and then there's just certain things that aren't funny. Okay? Like that whole back in the day, I'm going to show my age with this one, with back when I put him in a coffin. Remember that shit? When they would go and fucking jump onto racks in the store and fuck up store racks? That was never funny. People were laughing. It's not funny, man. It's not funny. It's stupid. Now, if you could say, is it showing you got balls or something? I mean, maybe, sure, on the street, maybe, ha-ha. You know, or walking into a building smoking a blunt, ha-ha, you know. Oh, yeah, you're a thug or something. But I wouldn't say it's funny. You know, Eddie Murphy's stand-up is funny. Hell, you know, Kevin Hart's funnier than that. I don't really think Kevin Hart's all that funny, you know. No. It's not all that funny, all right? I think it's stupid most of the time, but it's funnier than that. You know, at least he'll has one or two good jokes that'll crack, probably. It's not funny to see someone spill milk on themselves in COVID. The first thing when I think is, damn, you know, you better get home and take a shower, man. You know, you being on the heat, and, you know, I'm thinking, how are they going to clean that, man? They're going to have to go and dry all that up, and then they're going to have to put water down because it's going to curdle. It's going to stink after a while after that milk rots, you know, seeping into the floor, you know, and you got to hope people don't walk over it. That's what I'm thinking of it, man. I'm thinking of it like an adult, man. That's going to be a mess to clean up, all right? Or as a worker, all right, who has worked in retail. I'm like, fuck, man. You're going to have to, you know how much cleaning, you know, and I'm the type of guy, you know, and it's probably, here's the thing to think about, Jake. You know, speaking as a Jake myself, you know who they're going to put to get that job? You know they're going to put on that job? A Jake, man. They always put us on it, man. Every time I was at a job, something would happen like that. You know who got put on it? Me. When it's, oh, there's a spill or something, you ain't going to see the white people cleaning it up. They're going to go put a Mexican on it, so-called Mexican. They're going to put a so-called Native American on the job. They're going to put a so-called black person on the job. They're not going to clean that shit up. Hey, Jamal, come here for a minute. You clean that up for me, buddy? You know, you clean that up. Hey, Jose, can you clean that up? Can you clean that up? Thanks, buddy. Thanks. All right, we got to talk about your time slots later. So after you get this cleaned up, meet me in the office. You know, that's the type of shit they pull. They're not going to clean it up. So you just made extra work. We got to get the black community together. You just fucking fucked over some Jake's day, man, because now they got to clean it. You don't think about that? People don't think in general. The brain is a underused muscle, all right, of the most underused muscle of the human body today, all right, because it's, you know, it's... Ugh. You know, people might as well just open their brains and just donate them. You know, might as well just pop them right out of there. Here you go, don't need it. Because Jake ain't using it. Proverbs 16:22. Understanding is a wellspring of life unto him that hath it, but the instruction of fools is folly. You know, we keep on saying this word, folly, right? What is folly? Let's go and look it up, first of all. Folly. And actually, let's get in the Blue Letter Bible, too, because I'm curious. Let's get in the Blue Letter Bible first, then we'll go get the Google definition of what it has to say. Folly. Right here.
Strong's H200. Iveleth.
All right. It says foolishness, folly. All right. So it really goes back to foolishness. And you should know that silliness, folly, foolishly. Okay. It goes back to the same word as this.
Strong's H191. Evil. Second entry.
Looks like evil.
Evili.
All right. Be foolish, of one who despises wisdom, of one who mocks when guilty, of one who is quarrelsome, of one who is licentious. What is quarrelsome? What does it mean to be quarrelsome? quarreling, argumentative, contentious, right? You want to be argumentative, you don't want to listen, right? That's quarreling. That can be folly as well, but word of folly. Lack of good sense, foolishness. What is foolishness? Lack of good sense or judgment, stupidity, being a fucking idiot, being a dumbass, right? Or as they'd say in England, you're being daft, mate. You're being a daft cunt. All right, stop being such a fucking daft cunt, mate. You know, that's where the word daft punk came from. All right, daft punk. All right, you're being a stupid punk. You daft punk. All right, or another word that they like is just saying daft cunt. All right, you're an idiot. All right, you're a stupid idiot. You're a moron. All right, England's got some cool. I like a lot of the England slang, man. Over there they call a whorish woman. They call her a slag. Oh, you're such a slag. You slag. All right, But oh, you daft slag. You bloody cunt. I don't know. Better than some of the slang we got over here. Just has a punch to it. But hey, man, these people, foolishness, dumb, stupid shit. All those TikTok challenges, and before that, those Vine challenges, all the challenges in general on the internet. Next one, I don't know. I haven't heard too much work of the challenges lately. I don't know. Who's the next one? Maybe it'll be punch yourself in the nose challenge. Hey guys, today I'm gonna do my break my own nose challenge. I'm gonna see if I can break my own nose with my fist. Here we go. Dumb. Just dumb, just stupid, just moronic. Romans 8 and verse 5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. Now, this guy walking through a Walmart, pouring Cocoa Puffs and milk on his head, do you think he's doing the things after the Spirit? No. So what's he doing? Things of the flesh. You think? I don't know. I honestly don't even know why he's doing it. I can't even give you an example. You'd have to ask him. Why did you do it? I don't know why he did it. Maybe probably for internet clout. That's the main reason people do it. All right. I'm going to go see if I can even find this guy. But first, Romans 8 and 5, once again. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh. This guy's in the flesh, man. No, this isn't spiritual. So the they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. And that doesn't mean if you're in the Spirit, you can't have fun. That doesn't mean you can't play video games or watch TV. That don't mean you can't go out with your wife to Dave & Buster's. I've done it before. All right, and you can play some of the arcade games. That's not what it means, man. Hell, if you want to even go to the Dave & Buster's and drink a beer that I personally don't drink, but if you want to, there's nothing wrong against it. It just upsets my stomach. It doesn't make me feel good. So I just don't drink. But if you want to go there and go to Dave & Buster's, get a little buzz on and go play, the alien machine gun game there, and go right ahead, man. You want to go shoot the hoops at the Dave & Buster's and that little arcade game, go ahead. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Now, if you're doing it every single day, that's getting, that's virgin, that's basically being in the spirit of mirth, and you don't want to do that. But that's not saying, you can't ever do anything fun ever. You can't go to the movies with your wife. All right, none of those things are folly. All right, none of those things are folly. Hell, even if you got kids and you want to go ride go-karts at Dad, can we ride go-karts? Or hell, if you even want to do it yourself, I wouldn't even consider that folly. So if you're all right to have a little bit of fun every once in a while, but at the same time, it's not something you want to do all the time. And folly's different than that, man. Folly's different than that. This is folly. All right, going out to an arcade or something isn't folly. Oh, you're acting childish though. Who's to say video games? Video games are for all people of all ages. All right, you can throw a hoop. All right, you go down to now. Be wary of going down to the hoops. All right, because there's always issue that happens down there. Jake's gonna be there. Jake's gonna be down there, so any issue could ever pop out. But hey, man, there's nothing wrong with it by technical definition. You want to go and shoot some hoops. All right, you want to go and throw a football back and forth in a field, something like that. Whatever. But these people, this is folly. It's stupid. It's silliness. It's not, oh, that was silly. That was funny. He made a joke. No, folly is just ignorance, man. Dumb, doing stupid shit. All right. Doing stupid shit, risky shit that you think is funny. All right. That's folly, man. That's folly. All right. So I want to go and try to find out who this guy is. Guy dumps Cocoa Puffs and milk in Walmart. Let's see. Same guy. Look who it is again, though. All we did was guy dumps Cocoa Puffs and milk in Walmart. And this video comes up. And it could have been anybody. It could have been anybody, but who was it? It was Jake. It was Jake. This guy just made so much unnecessary work for people who are already overworked. It's such a dick move because someone has to clean up his mess. But haha, comedy? Want to be popular, dude. TikTok is plague. It's satire. Half the idiots on this site anymore. It's dumb, man. Dumb. The same guy. That's the same guy. What else? This is the same guy. Same guy. I don't know who. Oh, so this guy's done it multiple times.
You can't quit. You can't quit. You can't quit. You can't quit. Even if you're depressed right now, you can't quit. Even if you're going through addiction, you can't quit. Even if you're at a point in your life where you don't know what to do right now, you still can't quit. No matter what they gotta say about you, you can't quit. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You can't quit. And that's true.
So he's done it multiple times. And that lady, Elamite, man, ugly looking bitch. Ugly looking motherfucker. God damn. But anyway. So just from that, it looks like that ain't even this Jake's first time. That's the same dude. I can't quit. I can't quit. So it looks like that's his brand, man. That's his brand. I can't find any other more videos of him. I mean, who knows how many times he's managed to do this. But it doesn't look like to be the same Walmart. It looks to be a different Walmart. Of course, I mean, you didn't know who you are. Wow. Don't even know what to say, man. Don't even know what to say. Let's go and get Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. I'm about ready to close out. I don't even know what to say about this anymore, man. I thought it was just the one time that he did it, but it doesn't surprise me that he did it again or before. I don't know. Maybe this incident is the newest occurrence that he's done. I don't know. And that other Jake, why is it always Jake, man? Why is it always Jake? You know, and then you get mad when you go and see these comments. Oh, it's always them. Well, that's racist. Why? But are they wrong though? Can we really be mad at them? Can we really be mad at them? All right. Can we really be mad at? I mean, we can be mad at them for being Esau, but when they're saying, "Oh, it's always them," I just randomly looked up guy pours milk on himself in Walmart, and why did it happen to be? Why did it happen to be that the only other person that came up was another Jake? Why? Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. And this is coming more and more to the forefront, especially with the additions of things like TikTok. All right, these things are set in dignity. Oh, because you can make money off of this. Look at these. Oh, yeah, he did that. This is what gets views, man. But the rich, all right, the people with this truth, they're sitting in a low place. People think lowly of them, all right? But Folly, that's funny, man. Nah, and that's why we got, man, we got to spiritually depart from this place. And we get, hopefully, Lord willing, soon we can get the fuck out of this place entirely. You know, but right now we got to depart spiritually before we can get out of here physically. All right, by the means of Yahweh Shai Shai, you know, Yahweh Shai turning up with those chariots and saving his elect. Lord willing, we're part of it. That's what we're hoping and praying for. We don't want to stay here, man. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. This guy's already destroyed, man. His mind's gone. All right, the folly is strong with this one. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. Shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Keep enduring, keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Till next one, Lord willing. Shalom.